guys, and welcome back to my channel. I thought my next video would be a Q&A video, just so you can get to know me a little bit better. I put a post on Instagram for people to put questions that they would like to ask me, not necessarily fitness related, so anything that they wanted to know about me. So the first question I got asked was by Nikki Gets Fit 32. How long have I been growing my dreads? So I've been growing them for 4 years. 4 years in January. Yeah, so it's gone really quick. Second question, she had quite a few questions. So how long have you been on your fitness journey? I've been competing for 7 to 8 years. So yeah, I was a dancer before, so I've always been into the fitness side of things. But dancing didn't work out for me, so I decided to go down the fitness route. Another question is, how long do you cut? How many pounds do you aim to lose? So I usually, it depends where I'm at when I start, but usually it's 12 weeks. I cut for, start at 59 kg, which is about 129 pounds. And when I get on stage, I'm about 53 kg, which is about 116 pounds. So I think that's quite a bit I lose. Yeah. Next question is, can I give you a quick rundown of my competing history? Any tips for first-time competitors? So my history, as I said before, I competed for 8 years. I started with Fame UK and did fitness model and muscle model, and I came second in fitness model, first in muscle model. Then I went to do the world and I came first there in figure and muscle model. Then I did Muscle Mania and I came first in Muscle Mania. Then WBFF Denmark, I came first in Denmark, and then I did WBFF European Pro Show, I came first then. Then PCA last year, came first then, and PCA this year, I came first then. So my competing history it's been good so far. It's quite a lot of pressure to try and keep first position, but I'm hoping I can do it. And any tips for first-time competitors? Actually, make sure you're mentally ready to prep. It's not easy, and if your mindset is not there, you will not do it. You have to be there mentally as well as physically. So next question. My favourite TV series? I don't even know what my favourite TV series. I like loads. Love in Power right now, and The Good Wife, Gabriel and I like to watch. Suits we like to watch. Shooter, the originals, Hemlock Grove. We watch everything and we sort of get into everything. So yeah, I like a mixture of different things at the moment. It just depends what it is. Next one was best holiday destination. At the moment, I think it would be our honeymoon in Mexico. It was literally, we just relaxed for like 2 weeks, and that was really good. We're trying to get more holidays in with the 3 of us now, and we haven't been on many. We've only been to Thailand and Fuerteventura. So Thailand is always good. We've been there twice. So yeah, we want to get some more holidays under our belt. Next question. These were from Kimmy Cat 89. What's my favourite exercise in PB? My favourite exercise at the moment, I'm loving doing shoulders. And I'd say my favourite exercise for shoulders would be I call them claps. I don't know what they're called, but you've probably seen it if you've watched my video with Shanice. You would have seen them. It's where you sort of clap them there 3 times, and that's like 1 rep. Next question. What annoys me most about the fitness industry? About the fitness industry, what annoys me is that there's not many dark skin fitness girls, well, bikini girls. There's not many of them at the moment that I know of in the UK. There's quite a few in America, but there's not many here, and I wish that could change a bit more. And I wish that we could be on more front covers and, you know, just be, you know, in the middle, you know, the main characters in fitness at the moment. I just think that we have to work so much more harder to get where we need to get to in the fitness industry. So yeah, that's what annoys me. It's just been it's been very hard to get higher and higher in the fitness industry. So yeah, that's a bit annoying. This is from Nadi Khan 1. What made you start training and wanting to compete? And what advice would you give to anyone who wants to compete? Basically, my background's dance, which I said before. I literally just went to a camp and that brought me to the stage. Training wise, I've always been very, very skinny, which I didn't like, and I couldn't put on weight by eating or that way, so I decided to go gym to create curves where I wanted them. So that's why I started training, and I sort of gave a tip on first timers who want to compete: just be mentally ready as well as physically ready. Iron Dancer. This is from Iron Dancer. How difficult is it to have your husband as your coach? Do you guys agree on everything when it came to your nutrition and training? The only difficulty is when, because he's not competing, so it's when he's eating in front of me. That's the difficult part. Because personally, I think he shouldn't. He should feel sorry for me and not eat in front of me, but he still does, so that's the hardest part. Other than that, I just sort of listen to what he says because he knows what he's talking about, and I don't, regarding competing, like coaching people for competing. So I just listen and do what I need to do. This is from Dion _SC. She says, do you still use the mixture you used during pregnancy? I was pregnant when I first came across your videos, looking for some ideas to reduce stretch marks, and it worked. Thank you. Yeah, so when I was pregnant, I came up with this concoction so I wouldn't get stretch marks, and it definitely worked for me, and I'm glad it worked for her. I still use the shea butter, olive oil, yeah, so I still use it, and I'm glad it works for you. The Kid 27. Do you find it hard making videos as an introvert? What motivates you to make them? I find it extremely hard. I think it's because, I don't know, I'm kind of okay when Gabriel's not there. And he's sitting right there now. So, but I feel like when he's there, I feel a bit more under pressure and I get a bit more shy. I don't hate making them, it's just, I'm just a shy person. So what motivates me to make more videos, even though I'm shy, is the views and your comments that's been pushing me to make them. So I really want to I've been sort of on and off with YouTube, and I really want to try and stick with getting one video up a week. So keep commenting, keep sharing, and hopefully I will get out of this shyness. This is from DT Chaps. A lot of women don't want to lift weights. How were you introduced to bodybuilding? Yeah, I'm not sure why women don't want to get into weights. It's just amazing. Like, you can just change bits of your body. It's so good. What got me into bodybuilding is I literally just went to a camp, loved it. I've loved being on stage. My background's dance, so I've always been on stage. And yeah, just sort of loved the whole feeling of the discipline of the food, and then seeing how hard you worked at the end once you've reached the stage. So yeah. Last question is from, it's Mika Renee. Will you ever get back into personal training or coaching? I've sort of lost the love for personal training. I've been doing it for, I think, 6 years, about 6 years before I stopped after having Elijah. And the reason is most people are not ready. That people come to me and say they want to lose weight and all that sort of thing, and then once you give them a diet plan, they're not doing it, and it just, like, I get emotionally involved in my clients, so it's just a bit heartbreaking when they don't follow what you say, or if they're not doing it and then they blame you for not getting results and they're not doing what they're meant to do. So I'm not sure I will be getting back to it, but you never know. So yeah, that's it. That's all the questions I got on Instagram. If you do have any more questions, please put them below and I will try and answer them for you. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like and share, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.